All right, Homesteader family, welcome to this episode of Fireside Chat. Let's be thankful. So you may hear some wood being split in the background. I have the YouTube music on. It's split in firewood is what it's called. I figured that'd be nice to listen to wood being chopped while we're sitting here in front of the fire, just enjoying. I'm not sure if I'm liking how fuzzy the picture is without the lights on. So I actually might go ahead and turn the lights on for a second. So give me 1 second. All right, I think that's a whole lot better. Actually, the screen's a little dirty. Give me 1 second, clean that up. There we go. That's a lot better picture than what it was. All right, there we go. So it's Thanksgiving for those of you that celebrate it. Not sure what everybody did today. The picture of the turkey cookie for this video was brought to me from a friend from Colorado. My friend Kim came down to visit. She's working in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and rented a car. She came out, brought me a cookie, got to see the dogs. Haven't seen her in over 2 years. And she was able to spend the night and go for a walk over at the homestead. It was good to see a friend. Max is down here making noise. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, DT. And so that's where the picture came from for the video, was a cookie that she brought. And then today, there's a restaurant in Harrison, Arkansas named Jamie's. They were doing a Thanksgiving buffet, which was a bit pricey for me because I don't eat much. I only made a plate, but I felt like treating myself to a good Thanksgiving dinner since I don't have a kitchen here to make everything. And with everything being out of stock or expensive already, it was worth it just to go somewhere for dinner. So I actually went early. I got there at about 11:45 and got to have dinner. Fed the animals. It stopped raining when I got over to the animals, so I made a quick animal video for those of you that love seeing the animals. And then I came back here, turned on some TV, and just like that, I was out until 4:30 this afternoon. So I got a good sleep. All the dogs been sleeping all day, and I just been laying here watching television. So I wanted to do a fireside chat, talk about life, talk about what we should be thankful for. Try to be more positive than a lot of the YouTube channels right now that I could get a lot more views if I went into the whole doomsday and food rationing and wars and all that type of stuff. But I want to try to veer away from that. There's enough channels out there doing that. And as we all know, I'm a small channel. I don't go for the views. I don't go for trying to get 1 million followers. I don't script my videos. I don't do that type of stuff. I just want to sit back, relax, and enjoy. So this fireside chat, I'm going to dedicate to my grandparents, especially my grandfather. He's not doing too well today. When I called and talked to my grandmother, she said that he wasn't doing well at all. And I'm hoping he gets better, hoping, things turn around, because I do want them to at least get one visit coming out here to see what I've done and see everything. And in his condition right now, he's most likely not able to travel. So fingers crossed he gets better. He holds in there. And hopefully they had a good Thanksgiving as well. And that's one thing I'm very thankful for. And there's parts of my life, for those of you that are close to me, know I don't know a lot of my life. It's more like a shattered mirror. A lot of my childhood, I blacked out. A lot of my growing up, I blacked out. went through some bad stuff growing up, and acted out growing up. I was a hellion, and so I see parts and bits of my life every now and again, and can remember some things here and there. And one thing that I do remember is what I want to try to incorporate into my channel in a way. I'm thinking I'm going to go my grandfather's way instead of all the high energy, super excited, fake smiles that, a lot of channels do. My grandfather used to read books and stories on a cassette. And I remember growing up, I don't know when we got them, how often he sent them, if it was special occasions or whatnot. But my grandfather that I'm talking about used to read these stories and sent the stories on cassette for me to listen to. And I remember as a kid listening to them going to bed and falling asleep to his voice. And that's one thing that was very comforting in some of the bad times. And even now, when I think back to it, being thankful that he cared that much to read those stories to me, to make that part of my life a little bit better in the bad times. And that's what we should be thinking about. Not just today, like I said on the other video, but we should be thinking about being thankful every day. Every moment, we should try to be kinder. We should be more caring. And we should be thinking about others. So, like I said, our grandfathers, our forefathers, our grandmothers, they all used to say, stop and smell the roses. That's not a thing anymore. You gotta stop, enjoy a flower, enjoy the scenery. Some of you have snow right now. Be thankful that you're in a winter wonderland. Don't look at it as it's cold and snowy. Look at the beauty it holds. Look at the quietness. Look at the moisture and what that will bring to the spring buddings of flowers and trees and life. Let's be thankful we have wood in our fires. We have food in our stomachs. We have roofs over our heads. Goes all the way down to having nothing. You might not have nowhere to go for dinner like me. I went to a restaurant. I don't have family here. I'm not a big community person in the aspect of socializing. I do socialize, but I really don't hang out with people. And I'm thankful for the ones that want to be here, the ones that are a part of this journey, our journey, not just mine, ours, because you guys are a part of it. People are living vicariously through me. People are learning from me. People are teaching me things. I'm learning things from you guys. And it's always nice when something random happens. Like I said, I'm not a major channel. I have a small little following. But today when I got to the restaurant, got off the phone with my grandmother to go in to grab dinner, lunch, whatever you want to call it. And here in Arkansas, one thing I'm still over 2 years in, I can't get comfortable with, and that is how everybody wants to talk to you. They look at you, they want to talk to you, and that's one thing I'm still not comfortable with. And I'm walking up to the restaurant to go eat, and there's a lady looking at me, and so I nod my head, and then I'm like, well, I probably should say Happy Thanksgiving and get out my bubble a little bit. And I did. I said Happy Thanksgiving. And as I'm getting ready to go through the door, she spits out, I know you. And so I stopped and turned around, held the door for some people going in. And I said, where do you know me from? And she was sitting there trying to figure it out. And then it dawned on her. She said, Homesteader guy. So she apparently has found my channel and she's followed some of my stuff, and I believe her and her husband just got land or had land, or they're working some type of land down by my homestead on North Woolham. And she said they haven't had time to drive by because they're always trying to get stuff done. And I said, I understand that. And so she saw the forestry mulching video and was asking about that. And it's just amazing. You know, when I was moving from Colorado out here, I would have people at gas stations in different states that have seen my videos. And that just goes to show how small of a world it is. Because for only having 3,600 followers, I've run into random people that have seen my videos and recognize me. It's not just they saw a video and that was that. They actually remembered my face, remembered my voice or whatever, and knew who I was. So that was kind of cool to be able to see somebody that's followed me and know that somebody else is working their land and working towards their goals. Not sure exactly if she's doing a homestead or what their goals or plans were, because it was a short little conversation. But I know I've had people reach out and say, thank you. You got me motivated. You had me move out the city. You had me buy my own land finally. You helped me get my first chickens. You motivated me to do something, to plant a garden, to make something of themselves. And that's what I'm here for. I want everybody to be a part of the journey. I want everybody to share in the journey. And I just want everybody to think of others. Like I said, be kind. A lot of people out there need help right now. And just like the people at the restaurant, a lot of people probably were not generous going to the restaurant because it was $30 for one person. Face it, there are aliens everywhere. Nope, I'm the only one, DT. Only alien here. Everybody else is a subspecies of alien. They have intermingled with the humans. But it was $30 for the buffet, which in my mind's pricey because, like I said, I can only eat one plate. And they did give me military discount, so that was 10% off. But the guy that was there, who was my server, very friendly, very happy, saying happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Heard him over talking to another table with a kid that had a frown on his face, telling him that it's a thankful day. You got to be happy. There's no frowning around here. And a lot of people don't think of others. So not to get credit, not to, I didn't film a video of me doing it, but I went ahead and just signed my credit card receipt for $50. So after my discount, my soda and stuff, I think he got like $16 tip. But in my mind, he's there for the holidays. He's not home with family. He's not able to enjoy the day off like everybody else. It was mad rush. There was a lot of people there. And for him to be that happy, I saw other servers that you could tell they did not want to be there. So I wanted to, make his day, keep that smile on his face, keep making others people happy. And that's what we need to do. We need to be kind to others. We need to think about others in those situations and just continue paying it forward. And just like all of you that have reached out and helped me or sent me encouraging words, I go and do that for others. And like I was talking about in my last video, the lady I started talking to at like 2 o'clock in the morning that I didn't know that I was helping, she sent me some text messages today saying happy Thanksgiving and said a bunch of kind words. I'm not going to say what she said. But it's amazing that people are that kind and can be that sweet. And that's what I say. Just reach out, pay it forward, do what you can to make somebody's day better. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Scott. Hoping that during the coming year you get closer to accomplishing your dreams. I am always impressed with your ability to keep moving forward and keep making progress. that's all we can do, Scott. You know, that's all any of us can do is just keep pushing forward through the bad times, through the good times. And in the meantime, be thankful for what we are able to do, what we're able to get accomplished. That's like the family that's going to be homesteading next to me on the property. They're going to be out there tomorrow with their kids. I'm sure the kids are going to be excited to go see the animals, and not sure if they're going to feed the animals tomorrow, but they've been taking bread and carrots and stuff like that to feed the animals, and just to start focusing on their dreams, their goals, and their visions. So it's going to be cool to see them come into their own, to see their dreams become a reality. The only downside right now is they're going to be starting before me. And I'm going to be making a video coming up. Not sure what category I'm going to... I got to look at my playlist and see how I have everything. But I've been talking to another friend that is looking at coming out. Happy Thanksgiving, Duke and us. Hope you guys are having a good day as well. But I'm going to be making a video. I've been talking to one of my other friends, and I'm going to be divvying up a little bit more land to another friend that wants to come out and homestead and do gardens and things like that as well. And we were talking about trying to get back to homesteading and how I don't foresee that being possible. So for those of you that are trying to homestead, looking at homesteading, I'm going to go into some detail on my thoughts and my visions on why it's not quite that possible as a lot of these channels portray it, and the realities of it. So that's going to be another video coming up. But I'm hoping everybody had a great day. We had rain here all last night into today. The animals were wet. I don't know why they didn't go into the shelters. I guess they wanted to have a shower. Nobody was hairless, so nobody shaved. And there was plenty of poo on the ground, so they did 2 of the 3 things you normally do. And they had full bellies. And the dogs here are all on the couches, in the bed, on the floor, enjoying their day, getting some relaxation in. But I hope everybody enjoyed their day. I hope everybody has a great evening. I hope the rest of this year is good for you guys. And I think I'm going to head out. I'm going to cut this video at the 18 minutes or so that I'm at now. I'm not going to go on for hours like the last Fireside chat, because there's just not a lot of people in here. I do appreciate everybody that is in here. And enjoy your evening. And remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be. Have a great night.